right, we are in the dreaded Dunes tournament. We're in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. I'm in my 99 account, so I got some Tour 4 clubs. That's it. I have a couple Tour 5 clubs that I've won in the Golden Shootout, but that's it. So I came into this bracket fourth in tiebreakers. There was some 26s up at the top. I shot a 26 and a 13, so I came in a little above the minimum score. And just trying to get it done. So I'm trying to break these holes up. You know, if I look at this is hole number 1, and this is hole number 9. So if I break these up, hole number 1, I'm definitely going for the eagle, but I want to conserve good stuff. And hole number 2, we're going for the hole in 1. Hole number 3, we're setting ourselves up to go for an Albie. Hole number 4, we're going for hole in 1. Hole number 5, I absolutely, this hole right here, like I'm trying to shoot the -12, and this hole right here, hole number 5, I've picked as one of the holes that I absolutely have to get an eagle on. So I'm going to bring out the biggest. I've saved some berserkers and saved some bigger balls. I only had a few, but I'm going to definitely bring a berserker on this and really try and go for that eagle. Hole number 5, I'm just going to shoot for the eagle. I'm not trying to go for albatross. I'm just laying it up and going for the eagle and trying to get my eagle in and go yay and move on. The last 3 holes, I definitely want to try and go for it. I have 4 bigger balls, and I'm going to see what I can get done on these 2 par 4s, these last 2 par 4s, because I really want, these are the spots, these 2 par 4s are the spots to try and really pick one up if we don't get lucky on one of the par 3s. And then the last hole is definitely an Albie hole. Great possibility. So I'm playing it. I'm trying to set myself up on every hole except for 6 to pick one up. And I need to pick up 2 per side. I think this is a lower level account, lower level bracket. You know, if I can shoot a 28, if I can be in that neighborhood, I think I've got a serious shot at a win. Everybody came into this with a 26, so the 26 or better, I have a shot. All right, let's go look at hole number 1. Let's go back and look at hole number 1. All right, I've been trying to get up through this neck all week and really going for it. And I'm gonna lay it up out here so that I have a clear in shot. But I think I'm gonna have to change my short iron. So I think I'm kind of in between short irons, and I don't have any topspin at all with the Kingfisher. And it doesn't have any, it's the no power. So whatever minimum the short iron has, 75 yards, that's it. Typically, you're going to engage your short iron with a little bit of backspin, and this is a super accurate club, so it works great, but I need a little bit. This is a 50 accuracy club, 1.9, 2.0 per ring, somewhere in that neighborhood. So I think I'm going to switch to the runner. Let's see our clubs here. Big Tapa. Big Topper's definitely going to be the one. So let's make sure we're runner in our Big Topper bag. Switch that back out to a Kingfisher. Big Tapa, runner. All right. That's what I need. Let's go get an eagle. Starting the tournament off, it's always that getting the energy up to start the first hole and starting to get into a rhythm. And sometimes you start off and you're like on fire, and sometimes you start off and you're pretty flat. You really hate it on those days when you start off and you're like right off the bat, put yourself in a hole. So not a good way to start. See if we can pick up an eagle. We don't need all the topspin. That's about a ring. A little shy of a ring, or a little more than a ring. should say. I think that hits about 2.7 per ring. Hitting it perfect. Just trying to roll it up there and give myself a nice short iron shot. I'm at 1.9 per ring, my short iron, if I'm at max. My trusty dusty calculator out here. Do some math here real quick. Maybe 1.9. 1.9 times 1.75 is 3.38. I'm going to add on 20% to the wind. So 193338 is my numbers for that club. I am right at max. Right at max, it's 1.9. Add on 20%, that's 6, that's 3.4. So it's a little less. It's about a ring and 3/4. Ring somewhere in that neighborhood. Isn't it perfect? I have no idea about that wind adjustment. And I was just a little on the outside. Just a little outside. Did a ring and 3/4. Ring and 3/4. So that's 1.9 and 1.5. That's 2. That's 3.4. So I did about a 3.4 wind adjustment. Just a bit outside. In the hole. I'm so used to coming up there with my Hornet. And I know my Hornet numbers so well. And I've played that club so many times that it's just second nature, like to figure out the stuff. It's a draw. All right, I came there to get a birdie. I got a birdie. I gave myself a serious look at Eagle. Go to the next hole and try and give myself the perfect shot to get the hole-in-one. Do that on every single hole, and hopefully I can pick up a few here and there. I will forfeit. Good luck in the tournament. All right, that was hole number 1 of the dreaded Dunes tournaments in the weekend round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.